Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Karen, aka cakedbybabyk, and welcome back to my channel. I have over 6 months worth of empties in this bag, and I'm just super jazzed to talk about whether or not I'll be repurchasing these, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, these are mostly gonna be hair care and skin care with a little bit of makeup tossed in, so let's start off with hair care. The Living Proof Full Shampoo and Conditioner. I just finished these. I did like this, however, I didn't see much of a difference from using other shampoos and conditioners. It does smell really good, and the formulas of both are very, very lightweight. The shampoo says that it adds body and volume. I did not find that to be the case. But the weightlessly hydrates claim on the conditioner, I did find that to be true. Overall, I like this, but I don't think I'll be going back to it. Now, the Redken volume injection. I really liked this. I feel like it really got my scalp super clean. Did it give me volume? Not really, but it's really hard for me to find a shampoo and conditioner that does give me volume. I've never found one to actually live up to that claim. I absolutely love Redken products, and my hairstylist actually recommends this brand, so for that reason, I'm sticking to this. I don't think I would use this specific line again, but Redken has so many different shampoos and conditioners that I would definitely be willing to try another one. Moving on to skincare, let's start off with a cleansing balm. This is the Green Clean from Pharmacy. This is a cult favorite, y'all. I'm not even gonna go too much into this. It smells divine and it works like a dream. Even waterproof mascara, long lasting, heavy eye makeup, full coverage foundation, this gets it all off, and it emulsifies really, really nicely on the skin when you add water. There isn't any oily residue left on your face when you wash it off. Very, very lightweight. I would repurchase this again. And after the first cleanse, of course, we've got to do the second cleanse because we are a double cleansing household. So I have 2 face washes for you guys. The first one is from Biossance. This is their Squalane and Amino Aloe Cleanser. This one is a gentle cleanser, so I use this in the morning and I really did like it. However, Biossance is just so expensive that I don't think that I would reach for this again. It did lather really well, and I wake up with quite an oily face in the morning because I have an oily T-zone, and I just would feel so refreshed after washing my face in the morning. So I really do love this, but because of the price tag, I just feel like there are other face washes that are cheaper and do the same thing, if not a better job. Now, the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. I absolutely love this. I'm not the only one that loves this in my household. Nate, which is my boyfriend, he absolutely loves this as well. He loves this so much that he refuses to use any other face wash. And I get tons of skincare in PR. He refuses to use anything else except for this one. Pretty sure this is like our second or third bottle, and we've already repurchased another one that's currently in our shower right now. I mean, this one's also a cult favorite, so I don't want to dive too much into it, but it truly is a gentle cleanser. I think it's really great if you have sensitive skin, which Nate has pretty sensitive skin, so he loves how calming this is. I will say that on heavy full coverage makeup days, I will tend not to reach for this one because it is so gentle that it just doesn't give the feeling of my face being super clean at the end of the day. But I will use this for light makeup days or no makeup days where I just need a really, really gentle cleanse. I forgot I had one more face wash in here. This is the Tatcha Deep Cleanse. I really like this one, and I'm sad that I didn't get a bigger size. I have such a love-hate relationship with Tatcha because their products are just so expensive, but they're so worth it. This is actually an exfoliating cleanser, but not exfoliating in the way that it's super harsh. It just has this really light, gritty texture, but it's not rough on your face at all. It actually feels so, so nice. I know you're not supposed to use like physical exfoliants anymore because it's all about the chemical, but I still love a good physical face wash, a physical scrub, as long as they're gentle, which this one is. This one was gentle enough for me to use every single day, and I absolutely loved it. I would repurchase this if I have the funds because she's expansive. Another item to help cleanse the face. This one is also from Fresh. This is their Kombucha cleansing treatment. This is more of like a micellar water, very, very lightweight. You don't have to rinse or wash your face after using this if you don't want to. But I am a clean freak and I always have to wash my face regardless of whether or not you can keep it on your skin or not. This one is amazing. I would repurchase this again. You know how some micellar waters just leave you feeling that there's still something on your face? That doesn't happen with this one. This is immaculate. I absolutely love Fresh skincare. I think they're so underrated. Almost everything is a hit for me, and I feel like they're so slept on. All right, now let's talk about serums. The Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. Y'all already know, this is also a cult favorite, and this is my second bottle. Not even just the second bottle, this is like the jumbo bottle, so it's not even the regular size. This is like the supersized one. And I still went through it like water. There's a reason this is a cult favorite. It actually works. My skin, whenever I use this consistently, remember, consistently, is amazing. It feels so hydrated and supple and just overall in good health. It is very lightweight and not sticky. I would 100%, 110% repurchase this. Next up, we have the Paula's Choice Vitamin C Booster. I do love this, and I do feel like it made a difference in fading my dark spots. However, the smell of this, I am not fond of. I'm pretty sure it's all natural, like it's the naturally occurring scent, but I just can't get past it. Plus the consistency of this, I wasn't a huge fan of either. It has more of like an oil consistency, more liquidy than a serum. So because of those reasons, I don't think I would repurchase, and including the fact that I have other vitamin C serums that also work really well, that I like the texture of better. So if you've been curious about this one, yes, it does work, but for me, it's ultimately a no. The Cuddly Vino Perfect Serum. When I tell you, I went through this so fast. I was like a week into using this and I was like, where did all of this go? Like, how am I going through it so quickly? But it is just that good. It instantly just transforms the health of your skin, like almost immediately after you start using it. It is hydrating, it is brightening. I actually took this with me to Arizona when I went on that trip with Benefit, and Arizona was dry. It was like 110 degrees. This absolutely saved my skin and kept it looking dewy and plump and hydrated throughout the entire trip. It feels so nice. I 110, 120% would repurchase this. Moving on to my last serum. This is the Black Tea Firming Eye Serum, also from Fresh. Look how cute it is. It has a little pump, and I love how one pump is just the perfect amount for both eyes. The more you work it in, the tackier and thicker it feels, which I personally loved because the area around my eyes gets pretty dry. I love the scent. The Black Tea collection from Fresh is one of my favorites. It is super hydrating and I would repurchase. All right, I have one sunscreen in the mix. This is the Innisfree Daily UV Defense. This is like my third or fourth bottle of this, so I'm not even gonna go into that much detail other than the fact that you need it. It is so hydrating, no white cast, doesn't feel greasy. It feels like a moisturizer, and it's only $15. Just go get this. You need this. I also have one moisturizer in the mix. This is the Tatcha Water Cream. Like I said before, I have a love-hate relationship with Tatcha. I did really, really love this, but I don't think I would repurchase just because this specific moisturizer, I feel like a lot of other brands can do very well. It has a very light consistency, almost more like a gel cream hybrid. Very lightweight and not greasy. I do like how it comes with a little spatula, so you don't have to like dig your nails into it, but I'm gonna be honest, like I never once in my entire time using this did I use the spatula. I was just too lazy to like pull it out, like scoop, clean it, and then put it back in. So I'm a menace in that sense. I do like how they give you the option though, but this is entirely gone because I really, really did love it. But just because of how expensive it is, I don't think that I would repurchase. And the fact that, you know, there are other brands, like I said, that do something similar. All right, let's get into my makeup empties. Y'all already know the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter and the Brow Microfilling Pen. I think this is my 7th or 8th tube of this brow gel. I'm not even exaggerating. I don't use any other brow gel. That's how good this is. I feel like every single time I do an empties video, this is in here. This is literally cement for your brows. And given the fact that it's like my 7th or 8th tube, I think it's safe to say that I definitely would repurchase. The Brow Microfilling Pen, I believe this is like my 3rd or 4th one, so yeah, would repurchase. It's just such a nice formula. It's not super pigmented, which I love in a brow product. It also has 3 prongs, which makes doing hair-like strokes so easy. I used to use the Precisely My Brow pencil from Benefit, and while I still love that one, this one has just cut down on my brow time by over half. It literally takes me like 2-3 minutes to do my brows with both of these, so definitely would repurchase. Let's go over setting powders next. I have 2. The first one is the Essence My Skin Perfector. I really liked this. I would repurchase just because it's so affordable and it worked really well on me. This would lock in my makeup for the majority of the day, and if I needed touch-ups, this always came in clutch. I found that it really did blur my skin, especially when I applied it with a sponge. So hot tip for the girlies who are thinking about getting this. Definitely would repurchase. And my second one is the Maybelline Lasting Fix Powder in the shade Banana. Now, I feel like these two are super similar in how they performed on my skin. You also can't beat the price. I mean, it's Maybelline. I think this is a great powder for everyone, but especially for beginners because it is so approachable, affordable, and beginner friendly. Would repurchase. Now, let's talk setting sprays. This is my last category. First, let's talk about the Patrick Ta Major Glow Dewy Milk Mist. This is in She's Thirsty. I love the packaging, first of all. I think this is like the prettiest item that I have in my empties bag. This is definitely a dewy mist, as the name implies. It's great for rehydrating your face after you've put down a bunch of powder. I feel like it just kind of breathes life back into your face at the end of your makeup routine. However, I think it acts more of like a dewy skin product rather than a setting spray. So because of that, I don't think I would repurchase. These, however, these are long lasting. This is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Setting Spray. Now, I really liked this. Truly does give long-lasting coverage. I love the mister on here. The formula is really unique in the fact that it is separated, so I'll insert a picture of what it looks like when it's full. The one drawback that I experienced with this is that if you get to the end, the ratio is kind of off between like the 2 levels because you do have to like shake it to mix it. And I did find that it just got sticky towards the end, so that's the one drawback. But because of the lasting setting, I just dropped a bunch of stuff. Anyways, but because of the lasting and setting effects of this spray, I definitely would repurchase. I'm such a huge fan of Milk Makeup's Hydro Grip collection, so it's definitely worth your coin. And last but not least, we have the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. Of course, this is a cult favorite. I've mentioned this so many times on my channel. I'm not even gonna dive too much into it, but this is the best setting spray ever. It's my favorite one. Super affordable, and it works. It definitely keeps my face in place all day. 100% would repurchase. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you're gonna try any of these empties or if you've tried them before and what your thoughts are. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good, and I'll see you guys in my next one.